Oh boy, everybody. Apologies in advance. I'm Tony.
And you're very precious to me.
I don't think you've said your name in like 5 episodes.
Yeah, I think I said and I'm Tylor at least once in the last couple episodes.
I don't know.
I know I said I'm the Neander, but that in the last one, because two things. One, I said I'm the Neander in the Crash Bandicoot episode, but two, a joyous day, everybody. We're back in glorious 1080p.
Yeah, we did figure that out. As it turns out, it's a very simple thing that is just not explained at all.
Well, OBS isn't exactly
user-friendly.
It's damn near user hostile. But it's good to be back in good old Mother Russia.
I mean, I got it wrong for long enough. Too long.
That's why I said it. That's why.
Way too fucking long. God, I'm an idiot.
Well, it's just fleur-de-lis. Motherfucker. When has any of these taken place in France until, one of the more recent ones?
The worst one. Because of the bugs? No, because it's fucking French.
No, because it's French.
All jokes aside, I fucking love Unity to this day, but yeah.
Just not the French.
I don't have the vendetta you do, sir.
Well, you know what? I can't say I have a problem after finding out I'm French-Canadian, so,
And where did we enter now?
Whorehouse.
Courtesans.
No, this is it.
What the fuck were we doing?
I couldn't tell you.
It may have been a minute since we played Kingdom Hearts. It's been a minute since we played this one.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you.
Your eyebrows are quite high up there.
Ti prego. Call me
What's up
Paolo.
with your face, bitch?
She's
What the hell? Are you some sort of skinwalker?
she's alternating between Arkham Joker and Russian nesting doll, and I'm fucking terrified.
Good Ezio, you're here.
Whoa, she's got a little boss-eyed there, too.
Right.
You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
I'm not a killer. Don't mind the guards I've killed.
Never mind all the people I've killed. I'm not a killer.
To survive.
Oh god, teach me how to survive. No, the survival elements weren't introduced until Odyssey. Please. Actually, there have been no survival elements. That would actually be kind of neat in Valhalla. I like survival elements, I just hate survival games.
Which I still think is funny, because, a lot of the survival games, I'm sure you would like. The survival games that I play, I'm sure you would like. But you just don't.
Well, I'll be honest, I need a driving force to get into it, and just frankly,
You can practice with me anytime.
a lot of them just don't do it for me.
Well,
Like the forest, like that's a good one right there.
Yeah.
A little bit closer, Ezio.
Like the forest, definitely not 7 days.
I think you'd like 7 Days Now.
I mean, I've heard that, but
Well, I mean, you like Minecraft,
I mean, I do like Minecraft.
but you usually like playing with other people, and that's kind of the point of a lot of these games, is to play it with other people.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, never play 7 Days on the console.
Says the man who put like 4,000 hours into.
Yeah, but it was
Days on
entirely
Xbox
different game back then. It actually functioned. Blend in with the monks.
I obviously look like a monk. Thank you. I'm blending in with that pack of Tony Shalhoubs.
A wild pack of Tony Shalhoub.
Oh boy!
I need a big old barrel of Tony Shalhoub.
Or oh god, what the fuck was his name? Floop Finnegan or something like that.
Fred Figglehorn. Floopadoop.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
But he wasn't the guy who played Floop.
No, that was Alan Cummings.
Yeah. That was no, he played the dude who pissed Floop off and then became a Foogly. And he had like 5 hands on his head.
Welcome to Assassin's Creed, where we're going to the deep Spy Kids lore.
Yeah. Why not? Everybody loves Spy Kids. Especially Spy Kids 3.
We're doing these slow-ass, follow the fucking random person for no good goddamn reason missions. Might as well spice it up.
That dude you passed, not the last one, but the one before, kind of looked like one of the guys from Rammstein.
Well, Till is immortal.
Well, no, not that one.
Whoa.
That one looked like Till.
It looks like Till who recently just got its face ironed. Now, riddle me this, good sir. Did the swirlies... Were the swirlies in the original? Around the health bar? I don't remember those.
I couldn't tell you. You know, I took my Nasacort. I squirted things in my nose before we started.
Just did a fucking circle.
Before we started recording, so my nose wouldn't whistle as much. But I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boy, does that shit burn the back of your throat. Holy ass. I also did nothing for the whistle.
We really don't need a... This is why we apologize, but I don't think we can apologize enough.
See, I do this specifically to piss Tony off. You know why? Because it's funny to me. And it should be to you too.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just doing some ramping up the grand larceny here. Alright, now what mission do you have for me now? Do my taxes?
Eat my ass.
Oh.
You can go now, girls. Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
A big floppy dildy.
This ain't Saints
You
Row.
already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo DaVinci.
The actor?
How does a painter factor into this?
He was a very underrated actor. No one loved him enough.
And then he had to go back to his home planet where he's the dumbest one there.
Last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me?
I think we're talking about someone else. I don't know.
I mean, I was talking about Da Vinci in the second part there because, you know, in Futurama.
Well, yeah. You ruined my joke, you fuck. Now I'm gonna kill you.
But then who will you chortle with in these lovely videos?
Well, I've got multiple personalities.
God. Man, the trauma jokes are just all over the place today. Tell it went at work today, too. Whew. I mean, I've been through a pretty traumatic experience. Our coworker shaved, and it's fucking terrifying.
I will say, though, he doesn't seem too happy about it.
No. His wife seemed more so unhappy. Just walking in. What happened? She's just shaking her head like, I know. Come to find out that pretty much one of my bosses just wanted to.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's how it goes. That's just how things go. Because why not?
Especially in our workplace.
The shirt factory, as we've called it here on the channel a multitude of times. Oh, by the way, some wild news, people. The cast is coming back. Our, what we thought long dead and completely exhumed co-host, Alex, out of nowhere, texted me saying he wants to bring back the podcast. So, you'll be getting that again soon here. I'll be perfectly honest, I was not expecting it.
Yeah.
I genuinely, like, we were planning on bringing the Super back eventually, but the OG is coming back, people, and it's absolutely bizarre, if I'm being perfectly honest.
And I will say the Super is still coming back. It's just whenever we have, 2 hours to parse out for that.
Yeah. We kind of like to spend them doing this instead, so.
And it's not like we don't, well, I mean, we don't really just sit down and chat about random things. I mean, we still do in these, but like not to that extent.
Get your hand.
It's gonna just throw you guys off the roof. That seems to solve my problems pretty well.
Yeah.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quadrille. I've never
Hey you,
seen so much
can I buy stuff from you yet? Nah, trying. Armor. Oh, for the love of God, yes, some more armor, more health, please. Da 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 da. I miss when you could, like, well, there was a brief period where you couldn't do any cosmetics, and it made me very sad. Like, you had different outfits, but, like, I liked being able to upgrade your armor and health. And they kind of ditched that for, like, what, 4 or 5 games?
Yeah.
I didn't expect
I mean, like, actually, it was just kind of dropped it kind of for just 3 and, like, 4.
my manners.
You could upgrade your stuff, but, like, the outfits were all just kind of specific.
Yeah.
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
You couldn't really do, like, piece by piece upgrades. I think until Unity again.
Yeah.
Maybe
And then they dropped it again because, armor.
All right, let's
Let's find more armor.
And then they did it for Origins, and actually, no, they didn't do it for Origins. Well, they kind of did, but like not to the extent they did in Odyssey.
Yeah. I liked that in Odyssey, but like
And you looked goofy
by
sometimes.
the end of the game, you're only wearing one of like 4 sets of armor.
Wait.
Because once you get any of the legendary armor for like specific sets,
But if my theory
you're
is
not
correct,
gonna change them.
based on these sketches, it may very well. It may very well what? Please sit. Leonardo, shh.
I think for the last probably 45 to 50 hours of my playthrough, it's probably just been the same suit of armor
It's finished.
that I just kind of upgrade a little bit.
What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment.
And then in Valhalla, it
Bene. Do it quickly.
Whew, that's square sausage.
I was only having fun. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
And it was all an accident because Bayek wasn't thinking.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Roll raggy.
You Leonardo DaVinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
What the fuck was Shutter Island?
Why were you smoking?
Exclamation mark.
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto. We know you were
Stop!
lost.
You violated the law.
Yeah!
Perhaps this will help to clear your head.
Just with an Italian accent.
Ready to
No, don't WWE kick him. Whatever will he do?
He's gonna flop on the floor. Flop on the floor.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, don't you miss, when you could assassinate people in Assassin's Creed games?
They finally brought that back with Valhalla, thankfully.
Yeah, but it still took a long time.
Yeah, 2 whole games of no proper assassinations.
Others. The city.
Well, even then, it's still you can't assassinate. You could. Well, you couldn't assassinate to begin with, could you?
In which one?
Valhalla. It was
Uh,
more like the Odyssey, wasn't it?
no, it's an option in the menu now
Ah.
that you can literally just turn on instant assassinations. Come with me, poor child. Look at him.
Come with me, and you'll see a world of pure imagination.
Over there.
Now Leonardo's gonna turn you into a wooden boy.
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Man, he is just perfectly fine with me murdering a dude.
Yeah. Is there somebody in the back there?
New designs. I will update
Behind you?
the blade as well.
Right
Of
there.
course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paolo.
No, those are thing. Those are sandbags or something.
He wasn't letting me move, so I was gonna go check. And sorry for not really getting into the story much yet. It hasn't gotten great yet. Like this game is a slow burn. Okay,
Yeah.
it gets great, but the intro, it's more fun just bragging on the whole series because we have so much time. We've spent so much time with it.
Yeah.
And honestly, a lot of my memories are attached to the fact that I didn't start with this one, or I kind of started with the first one. I started with Brotherhood as like my main one. All right. Okay, there we go. Crap. There we go. I love doing encounters with the hidden blade.
Hi-ya. Hit him in the dick.
Donk. Ow. You bitch.
See, I always thought fighting like this was way more rewarding than slapping at the same enemies for 15 minutes because their health pool is just fucking enormous.
Like, there's some cool boss moments and, like, really cool, like, big fights in Odyssey. But, man, sometimes those health bars were just ridiculous.
Yeah.
To the point of, like,
Well, the bosses were fine.
just, like, basic-ass big enemies taking, like, an hour to kill because they're just the head of this compound. You did a maximum assassination with maxed out stealth stats just to try and get to take out half of his health.
That
Yeah.
was. But I trust you did more than
I mean,
Yeah, we fucked.
to be fair,
I didn't press
I've
square.
given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce Club.
And so far,
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
it's funny because a lot of the quality of life issues I had with Odyssey are fixed in Valhalla, but they introduced so many more problems.
yeah.
Put in case none of the fucking quests having really any actual monetary gain. Cool concept, all of the loots, like, having 3 different, like, markers for, like, these ones are little missions, these ones are collectibles, and these ones are loot. Cool idea. But then you realize, oh, the little quests you do don't have much, like, benefit other than XP for an endless skill tree that and for all you min-maxers out there, I'm sorry, numbers don't get me, Randy. I'm sorry. I like having the game feel good more than number go up serotonin.
Yeah. I'm a little bit of both, but I prefer that sort of thing in my Monster Hunter games, thank you, and not in my story-based game that's supposed to be about assassinations.
Yeah, it's a full-on RPG now. Can we go back? It was cool for 2 games. 3 games, it's still okay, because the story was fantastic in Valhalla for what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And Ivor's a great protagonist, but man,
I still kind of think the game is a bit of a wet fart. I don't know. I do want to go back to it and give it a fair shake again, Because as we've already droned on the fact that I had a bad experience with it because of all the fucking bugs and I had to restart. Yeah. But
So he's got a bit of a bone to pick to this day still with it, but I've had a more positive experience with it, but I will say it had the main flaw, and it's the first game out of the series, it couldn't hold my attention.
yeah.
And that's literally the first Assassin's Creed that couldn't.
I mean, even, watching you play it kind of was boring. Which is really unfortunate because I really love Norse stuff. It's just very interesting. And it was like, oh, damn, cool. One of my favorite game series has finally made a game about Vikings and shit. But no.
You ain't seen nothing. I'm with my hose.
I'm with the whole.
I really wish Ezio would just do an absolute badass breakdown dance with them as he was walking with them. Just like Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire style.
Oh, God.
Walk dancing. It'd be stupid, but it would be memorable.
Yeah.
Indeed, a nice distraction. You.
What's up? Jesus. Yeah, oh no, I poured red paint all over his nice clothes.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
And you're dead.
The Auditori are not dead. I'm still here. Me, Ezio Auditore.
The moment where Ezio actually becomes the legend. The legend.
The moment where Ezio becomes the legend.
Too bad I suck at the game to the point where I ruin all the cool factor he just established.
You might want to just run.
No.
Okay, then die.
I want that chest.
You can come back for it.
No, I can't. Fine. I won't counter them all to death. No, nobody throw rocks, please. They're my one weakness. Small pebbles.
Yes, you won't counter them all to death. You have 2 pips of health because a big boy smacked you once.
I could have taken him. Mm-hmm.
You want more feathers?
No.
That was...
Don't worry about it. Let me just fucking power through his defenses.
Smack, smack, smack. Oh, he did. Oh, he did.
Smackety smack and I'll smack you back.
Smack, smack, sugar smack. Give me a smack and I'll smack you back.
With an oar.
With a fucking oar.
Letter from Uberto. Name.
perro, es mi corazón.
Not quite.
Ah.
I am happy I have the blade now, because now I can start taking out guards more easily. You didn't see shit. He looked awful flabbergasted about it. No! Wanted to loot you.
It's fun.
That's what I missed the most. The ragdolling.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was supposed to. It was always kind of a. Oh, hey, you're up in the air and on top of the roofs, and there's plenty of places to jump down and assassinate and make cool little moments. Yeah.
I mean, they kind of ruined that when they made 3.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the best climbing.
I found a tree.
The most satisfying parkour the series has ever felt. Too bad I got nothing to climb, and they didn't even really fix it in Black Flag either. Excuse me, sir. Allow me to just shove my junk in your face. I'm Ezio Auditore. Smell my sack.
Smell my sack. I'm pretty sure there was a female character out there with a male face as you were walking in. I'm gonna check that when we get done with the video here, because that's gonna be the thumbnail if it's true.
man, Edson.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget the things.
You know, this is a game remembered fondly and considered to be like a classic of the PS3 era.
And they'll speak of it.
There's a lot of tiny little, really dingy side quests they give you.
Yeah.
The feathers, the adding the whole poster tear down, remove your notoriety thing.
Do any of these things, and you should be
I mean, I like how they handled the notoriety system and made it easier for you to knock it down.
Yeah.
And the fact that they got rid of a lot of the whole stealing missions.
This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and
Wrong one! Hey you. Hey you. Hey you. Hey you.
This will help you know if you should watch.
No, that's a wall.
It'll also tell you if the notoriety
Come
level
here.
is part of Ezio's memory.
And I mean, to be
Get
fair,
out of my way!
the big thing for Black Flag was never supposed to be the climbing.
Yeah.
Granted, they did a lot of it, but eh.
Like, they had some cool, like, set pieces for you to climb in, but, like, the parkour that made the series so interesting to play definitely took a step down in 3. And it didn't really recover until Unity, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because they designed Unity to be flowing for the parkour. Like, the series has literally never felt that good before or after, in my opinion. Because they built that city for you to just glide through Paris. Even Syndicate feels very poor in comparison. But that's because they made London fucking massive. Like, I will straight up say to a fault, the fact that I have to use a fucking carriage to get around, like, that map is too goddamn big. Odyssey felt like realistic, like fine because it was, you know, an Odyssey. Like, that game feels massive. Syndicate, you had to use the fucking grappling hook to get up buildings half the time because it would take so damn long to climb them. And even though it was cool, once you got the hook, there was no point to do parkour anymore.
No.
Like, it's just kind of sad.
Well,
I
I
mean-
think that was also supposed to go along with the style of it too, because that was a very different Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's been their thing. I think they've just been trying to reinvent it for so long now, they've kind of forgotten where they came from.
It's supposed to be back to its roots, but it's got like this steampunk and more modern vibe. Like, it's I think it's technically the latest one.
It is.
Like, and like Victorian London, like, all these cool little gadgets and all that. Too bad the skill tree makes the game broken if you unlock everything.
Yeah.
Well, you get these new gangs and all that. Okay, cool. I'd rather have Brotherhood. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Syndicate for what it is. But, man, the series just has been in a weird state since honestly, probably, I'd say since 3. Because Black Flag was great.
Yes.
Then they made Unity, which was great, but different. I didn't even get through Rogue. Like, I legitimately started it and just couldn't make myself finish it. Then Syndicate was kind of like a return to form, while also modernizing the original formula. And then Origins. And then Odyssey. And then Valhalla, return to form, but not. Oh, no.
It's impossible.
Claudia.
There's also no parkour in that game either.
You do get to climb a bit in Valhalla. But it's fucking England during the Danish Age.
Yeah.
During the Great Viking Invasion. Oh, she's awful shaky.
You understand?
Just ragging on the series while there's a terribly sad cutscene going on. She's finding out her dad died.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
She'll get over it.
Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Edson. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay a virgin.
Too late.
He will always be a virgin with rage.
Let's do it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he banged that one chick from Revelations.
Hold tight.
They had that whole like little quest line.
He'll always be a virgin with rage.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure he did too. I'm quite sure he has not been a virgin for quite some time. Not that it really. Yeah.
Is that confirmed?
I was making a Chris Chan joke. God damn it!
I don't know as much about that dangerous man as you do. I know what you've told me through context. Oh, fuck off. You weren't playing tribute, so I had to push you.
It's just a tribute. Hello there. Away with you. Don't you know?
I'm Ezio Auditore.
Mama Imelda told me never to be a musician.
Man, this is one weird Coco game.
No music.
We're in the, wrong part of the world.
No music.
Beautiful.
Eat more tamales.
Eat more tamales. That's the message behind Coco. Not family and history and remembering loved ones and all that. No, tamales.
Well, she made a big point of making him eat more goddamn tamales.
What is up with... Did Pixar make... No, it was just Disney that made Coco and...
Encanto?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure.
What is up with them and making... Okay, I guess we're going this way now. The villains of their movies lately... Old, bitter, catty women. Does someone have a very, very angsty grandma that they're slowly, like, outing through generational trauma movies?
No. I think they just finally got sick of having all the mothers dead.
We'll make him the villain now.
So we'll make him the villain. I mean, actually, to be fair, that's pretty much how it's been for Disney for a while now.
They're either dead or the villain. I mean, you got, what's her name? Lady Tremaine, one of the best fucking Disney villains. And if you don't think so, you're wrong. Because...
Which one?
Cinderella.
Oh, yeah.
Lady Tremaine's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, literally probably the most enjoyable part about that movie because she's just likes being evil so much.
Yeah.
Mother Gothel, of course. Like, one of the best. Grandpa.
Peepa, singing his peepa song.
There's a lady who's... Oh no! He's playing the unsacred chords. We're not in a guitar center. You can't play Stairway to Heaven. Whoa!
You
I
knocked
hit him so hard I duplicated. What kind of black magic is this as he cowers?
Get the horse. Get the horse.
Manny! They didn't want to be the first one seeing it. They didn't want to be the first one seeing grabbing money. Oh, wow, shit.
You're gonna have to kill him.
Money! Everybody, money! Oh, shit. Stop hitting my mother! Well, this went horribly.
Yep.
They're just gonna have permanent scars. Don't worry about it. Ah, shit, right. You. I'm sorry, but the punching just looks so fake. I mean, it looks like he just took a fucking WWE dive, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Come here. Get out of here. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can just stab him when he's down. Yep. Cool.
Run! Balls.
Run! Not done fucked up. I'm sorry, Mama.
How could this have happened to us?
Well, I'm bad at blending. That's how it happened.
You instead of taking the horse, like I said, and like the game told you to, you just decided to throw money.
Yeah.
4 coins will be picked up rather quickly. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just that I didn't have them all distracted and then walked past that line and made them aggro.
Well, yeah, obviously.
No, okay. Wait, they were? Did I go collect my father's body and give it a proper burial?
I guess.
I don't remember that. Maybe he's just saying that to be nice. Oh boy. Here we go, everybody. God, I don't miss this, though. I will say that.
Here we go.
The constant game breaks of, oh, memory's over. Alright, now we need to go back to Desmond.
Back to the past, Samurai Jack.
Decoded video segments they're in the truth segment. The truth segment. It's currently policed by Alex Jones. He's here to bring you the truth segments.
He
Man.
will eat your ass.
The next Assassin's Creed narrated by Alex Jones.
I'd play it.
That'd be fascinating.
Not because I agree with anything Alex Jones has to say, but oh boy, is that dude a meme.
I mean, I guess we're not going back to Desmond, which is kind of nice. Man, they're really proud of this effect.
Yeah.
Should be close.
Grazie Dio.
Segui me.
See, in Brotherhood, we'd be doing this with a tank. Come on, keep up, everybody.
I'm still waiting for the Assassin's Creed World War II.
The what now?
Assassin's Creed World War II.
Ezio.
That would be kind of neat, honestly.
Just, watch as it becomes the new Call of Duty. But I do actually genuinely think that would be really cool.
Yeah, good job defending yourself there, bud. You're just punching him. Wow. Oh god, you fucking creep.
Finish him, and do not spare the women.
Oh,
Sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know. I don't think. Oh, the randomly operating guards.
He had his own invisible reinforcements. Clever girl.
So that's how they took over so much of Florence. Cloning. Because they're all the exact same fucking guard.
Yeah.
God, I thought the enemy variety in the earlier games were a little more nuanced than this. I thought it was bad in Syndicate, but man, it's always been kind of rough, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I really don't want to spend this whole game, this playthrough, just shitting on this game, but man, it's making it so easy.
Yeah, it really is.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not having a bad time at all. In fact, it's just as fun as I remember it. It just kind of shows its age a little more than I expected it to.
My thanks.
I mean, to be fair,
Do I know you?
once it opens up again, then I'll be fine.
It's a me, Mario.
Shut the fuck up.
God. God. His uncle works at Nintendo?
I guess.
His Uncle Mario?
It's a me, Mario.
That...
Come. Let's get
I can't even be mad. That's fun. That, like, they had the opportunity, and they took it.
Yeah. I'm sure they named him Mario just because of that, too.
So are you a plumber, or... what do you do for a living?
Do you,
Or did you start as a carpenter, but moved into plumbing?
They executed father for treason.
he's just an ass man. That's all that matters.
Mm.
They came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answer.
I'm gonna put my sword away.
I was just going to say, it might be beneficial to not have your sword out.
Just fucking gut my family.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Yeah,
Come on,
yep.
keep pace. We're almost there. I
think you will find much.
Trust me, I'm keeping pace as best as I can. You're not making it easy on me, though. Oh boy, there's so much of these games are walking.
Yeah. We really are just going to spend almost this entire game shitting on the entire series.
I mean, it's. I know it's going to take off here in a bit. We're literally just in the early stages of this game. They were building up Ezio as a character, building up the world, and giving you a good reason to explore Florence and enjoy, like, get into it. It's just, man.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old?
It's just a lot.
A strange man who carried all kinds of secrets.
The tutorial of this game is long.
Yeah, that is for damn sure.
This place has started to get a bit rough around.
God, though, I will say, what was that one game that I played recently that the tutorial was like, I was like 45 minutes in and I was still in like a pause and read text tutorial.
Super Robot Wars.
She's seen better days, I suppose.
Well, no, there's another one besides that one. But yes, Super Robot Wars 2. I think it was Digimon. It was one of the Digimon games, I think. I don't remember. It's
Why
just,
are you telling me to loot? Who am I supposed to loot?
no, you're supposed to pick up the loot and play it. You based.
Well, then I don't know how to spell.
To escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me conveni, Giovanni? Where do you begin?
He was leading Team Rocket this whole time.
He wants you to kill all the Pokemon.
But that's that.
Start a new Pokemon war. Get Mewtwo,
Badly should you need it. And if
Get Mew 3.
Mew 3, and Pikachu.
you on the top floor of the villa.
I gotta find the blacksmith.
Oh, the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith?
If you had any curiosity on who inspired us to start this up, there you go. I mean, to be honest, it's like half of YouTube in the 2010s made us want to be YouTubers, but he definitely helped.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got two technically, really big influences as to why I want to do YouTube. And unfortunately, our branding is a little similar.
Yeah, we didn't intentionally try and rip them off a bit, but circular face designs with simple caricatures that are humorous. We even have that. You even have the hat. Whew. If you're wondering, we're talking about Game Grumps.
Yeah.
Except it's more like John and Danny than anything.
And John and Aaron?
Well, no,
Although it would be
the
interesting to
look.
see John. Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Give quick boots. Give me boots. All right.
One man's coin is as good as another.
Didn't it used to have an effect where it would kind of just like fucking Tron its way onto your
No.
character?
That didn't come till
Next one?
next one, yeah.
Okay. I always thought that was really fucking cool.
And then they did a big thing of it for Black Flag, which I really enjoyed.
Oh, yeah. Medicine.
See, I wish they would just make another Black Flag. They need Black Flag 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I mean, Skull and Bones has gone gold. So we're literally going to be getting their kind of like MMO-ish pirate game. I'm excited to see what they do. I don't have a whole lot of faith in modern day Ubisoft, but I mean, they made Far Cry 6, so like their track record isn't awful. It's not great. It's not awful.
I still have to say, one, they did a terrible job with marketing Far Cry 6. And two, man, it doesn't seem like anybody wants to play that game online. Or, on YouTube. Because I've seen nothing from anybody.
Yeah, honestly, like I haven't heard a lot about Far Cry 6. I mean, Far Cry 5 dropped off relatively fast, but like Far Cry 6 just disappeared.
Yeah, like there was nothing. I have not seen a single video from any of the YouTubers that I usually watch who would play Far Cry. Absolutely. But they just haven't.
God, the eyes just look disturbing in some of these cutscenes. He really likes pulling that cape over.
He do. He really do. What are we shitting at for time there, young man?
We're sitting at almost 50. So we'll do one more quest and then we'll call it a day, everybody. And I will say, though, graphically, overall for the environments, this game holds up fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Well, isn't this a...
It's a remaster, so they did upscale a lot of it, but it still looks like... The models still look good.
Yeah.
Are you calling me fat?
Are you calling me fat? Because I am.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But
He's so enthusiastic the screen shakes when he talks.
to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
God, I really hope they can't hear those crickets.
I doubt it. We got some, like, stupid loud crickets outside of our apartment here, and it's kind of concerning. It sounds like they're on the balcony. We live on the second floor.
So they jumped really high.
Jump really high.
Oh.
No use dancing around, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
And... yeah.
My father was a paper pusher.
Ben, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn
Kill the man I put in front of you.
I hired him, don't worry.
He's not
He's lived a good
important.
life.
He's old. He wants to die. He told me himself, as his mouth is sewn shut.
Oh dear.
You're doing terribly.
Oh, R2, right. Yeah, duh. Had me focus on the lock on. I forgot to actually, play.
guide to the inner workings of the order, its origin, purpose, and techniques.
No, he just really enjoys getting kicked in the nuts.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick? You're too slow. What? Same voice actor?
Oh, God.
Ow, you bastard.
It's for kicking him in the dick.
He's got a vendetta.
Live and learn. Living on the edge of tomorrow.
Oh, he is off in Never Neverland, that guy. He looks...
That dude's zooted.
He looks like me in the Crash episode.
Trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several
Yeah.
formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France.
You guys need to talk faster. Defeat Mario. No!
Underground, where they continued.
Mario or Luigi Mario?
Luigi Mario.
Okay, good.
Bitch.
Well done, Nepote. You've really come into your
You're
own.
really coming your own.
All you have
Keeping the bloodline pure.
Such is
But
good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nepote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come voi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Oh, quest isn't over yet. We're not done yet.
Mario.
We gotta go to Mario.
Please, Mario.
He's got a real bad turtle problem.
Just give me one ooh-hoo. Or a yippee.
Don't mind me just climbing your walls, Mario.
Uncle! Where is
Who the hell are you?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri. I wish to join them. You'll find what you need at the stables.
Yeah, I need a horse. Why did you disappear? Take me to the stables.
Why do so many people just... I don't know where the stables are, god damn it.
I've never been here before.
Where am I? No, I'm gonna stay in here and... What the fuck are these?
This is all like the special weapons and stuff.
Okay, yeah. This needs to be a more common thing in gaming. I love weapon rooms where you can, like, all your armor exists and like a place in game. It's not just in this ethereal domain where you just grab it whenever you need it. But yeah, that's the episode. Sorry, it was just us kind of just shit talking the game the whole hour. It's not the goal here. We swear. I mean, now that it's finally taken off again, I am getting more into it. Just, man.
It does really take a hot minute. It do, though.
It's just a long tutorial.
Yeah.
But thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, you can kind of just call this one a thesis on what we think of the whole franchise as a whole, I guess.
I mean, it's kind of been the common occurrence for the last couple episodes. But, yeah, you know.
But thank you for watching, everybody. I had fun.
I did, too. I enjoyed it. And, well, like I said last time, tune in again for an all-new Cause and Effect, 8:30 on a Friday.
Yep.
Which Friday? I don't know. Which 8:30? We'll figure that out. 8:30 on Friday. Goodbye. Cause and Effect.
Goodbye, everybody. Yeah.